guys, and welcome to Cherries with Chai. I'm Renelle,
And I'm Miranda.
and we just two ordinary brown girls with strong opinions on stuff.
Yeah!
So, we have started promoting small business.
Yeah. Because
we're not one of those people, you know?
Yeah,
We're
we like supportive people. But anyways, so we started off with the first
Chuck.
Yeah.
It's a very, very special friend.
Yeah,
So-
and they deal with doggy stuff. Everything. Yeah, everything that
Doggo
your
snacks.
your dog
Doggo
needs.
chicken feed tablets, guys.
Yes, I think doggos really need that.
So please support
them.
him.
Yeah.
So stay into this video. Right?
Yes, right.
Okay.
Sorry guys, chai is really good today. And it's like super hot today, but like chai is chai, guys. Like it doesn't matter. But anyways, so we got an email from Niccy, and she requested a video on self-defense.
Thank you for your support, Niccy.
Yes, we appreciate it. And okay, so it's kind of like a really serious story. And I feel like we need awareness on this. Like we all agree, like all of us women, like Niccy especially agrees that we need to be aware about all these situations and what can happen to us and how can we do things to save ourselves and create a safer environment and be safe essentially. So anyways, she emailed us the story. Well, she linked a video. We might link it down below. Yeah, I think we should. We'll link down the video below. And you guys should definitely check it out.
And tell us your opinion.
Yes. So anyways, the video goes something like this. So there's a girl, she's a teenager, probably around like 80 pounds.
Which is basically 35 to 40 kg.
Yeah, like basically she's like our size, maybe really tiny.
Lightweight.
Yeah, and she was at home alone. And the attacker had gotten into her house and he had her in his grasp. And she was like struggling to get free from his grip. And in this really awkward position, trying to like get out, and she was like fighting her way, she came across his Easter eggs. So like any person, any normal person in this like situation, she grabs those Easter eggs with her dear life because that's the only thing that's going to save her right now, I feel.
Especially if the person's big.
Yeah, like
There's nothing else. I mean, you're tiny, you're so small.
yeah, and guys always have that advantage of strength, like the woman and whatever. So anyways, she grabs his testicles and she squeezes.
The hell out of it.
Yeah.
Like twisting it and pulling at it and stuff.
And tugging it, and like this guy begs her to let go, to like leave him, and like, you know, and she did not.
I wouldn't.
She did not feel any remorse about this. She kept on pressing and squeezing, and like she knew he was already down, but she did not stop. She squeezed it until it was like completely like flattened. Like I thought she was like making pancakes or something. She's rolling the rotis and stuff over there, kneading it. anyways, this guy, he curls up on the floor. He's vomiting. Yeah, he's throwing up his guts because of the pain and suffering that he's enduring, by the way, which is his fault. Anyways, so she decides that, you know what, this guy ain't gonna go anywhere now. He's like suffering like hell. So she presses the panic button and like she's in contact with the operator, and she asks them to like send the police over to her house. Obviously, I'm saying this in a calm tone, but in that mindset, obviously she was not calm and she didn't do it the way I'm saying. I mean, she's obviously not going to be calm. She's going to probably be crying and screaming out that, you know what, just send the freaking cops home.
Yeah.
So anyways, the only injuries that she did endure were like
just a few bruises and then a really bad headache.
Yeah. And by the time her parents got home and stuff, they were like really freaked out, like any normal parents were, but they were very relieved that, you know, their daughter was fine. I mean, like, she's young, she's just a teenager, and to have that mindset to like use this against him was really smart. I really commend her.
Damn, she's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, not many people would do that, and I think if I was in that situation, Gosh, the first thing would be to try and run away.
Exactly.
But obviously, like, yes, it's normal to think that you want to run away. But like, the question is how.
Yes.
So like, being a teenager and knowing how, whatever, that is amazing.
It is.
That's amazing.
So, anyways, this guy was sentenced to 25 years for attempted rape and for other crimes that he had committed previously. So, this guy is a bad guy. He deserved what came his way. So, back to his testicles. Like, everyone wants to know what happened there. So, one of his testicles had to be removed. And then the other Easter egg had to remove it because it was like badly damaged, like beyond repair. Like that thing was completely flattened. She squashed the shit out of it. So they had to like take that off.
It's quite understandable because like the thin skin around it is like very different from normal skin. Like
Yes.
if you pull at it down, there's like big chances that it's gonna tear and stuff.
Yeah.
So like, damn.
I think like the
That
skin,
sounds painful.
the skin around like your testicles is like the same kind of skin as around your eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like super
Very delicate. But yeah, so that's what happened to this guy. And like when we were reading the comments in this
They made
video,
me so mad.
they
so
made us
mad.
absolutely angry. Like I read these things and I was like, what the hell?
So most people don't agree with
Mhm.
what she did, and they feel that she went too far.
Yes, mainly I feel like there were only men that said that, and I don't agree with that. So back to what Niccy has asked us. So she has 3 very special questions for us today. The first one was, do you think she went too far?
Yeah, no.
I don't believe she went too far at all.
Especially to compare what he did to her and what he was trying to do with her. It's literally nothing.
Exactly. Like he is using all the force that he can muster to hold this girl down. She is small. Females are not built with strength. And this guy,
Doesn't mean that we don't have it.
it doesn't mean that we don't have it, but this guy is using all the force that he has to hold this girl down, to attack her. And like these men are saying that she should just use minimal strength.
Enough to get out.
Yes, like just to get out.
He didn't use enough force to get out or anything like that.
Exactly.
He put his all in it.
And I'm sure she had been screaming, no, please leave me.
But you
don't touch me. You did not listen to what she had to say. But when she was squeezing the hell out of your testicles,
begging her and all this shit, then we must listen to you.
Yes,
like
she is expected to have mercy on him. He did not have mercy on her.
And he's not the victim. She is.
Not, exactly. And if he had overpowered her, no one would have given her any mercy. Would he have shown mercy? So why should she show any kind of mercy towards him? It's very unfair.
I don't think she went too far at all.
I did not. I think she acted in the right. She did the right thing, basically. I feel she did the right thing.
I also feel like she did the right thing.
Like when you look at the world right now, there's so many cases of GBV. Like, have guys changed? No, they haven't.
No.
Guys, they haven't changed, and people watch these things happen and they don't do anything about it. So I feel like women should use that.
No, you must start squeezing the hell out of those.
Exactly.
Like serious.
Because people are going to walk right past this happening to you. I've seen these kind of things happen, and people don't care. They don't try to help. Even men, like you can help a woman out, but no, you'll just turn a blind eye to all of these things. So women need to like wake up.
Just grab his balls.
Yes.
Squeeze the hell out of it.
Don't be afraid to.
Don't be afraid to touch it either. It's just a normal part of your body, because I feel like many people are afraid to touch it in order to get out, but you shouldn't be afraid.
I mean,
just squeeze the hell out.
If he can pull that thing out in front of you trying to rape you, you have your hands free. You do what you need to survive, in my opinion.
In my opinion also.
Exactly.
And if I was a dad, I'd be like, there is no case. This is no case. He's going straight to jail or whatever, or maybe even death. And like, nothing. There should be nothing about the girl, you know.
Exactly. You come into
mind. She didn't do anything.
You can.
Some people probably call it attempted murder or some attempted some shit.
But he started it.
Exactly.
And like you come into my home without my permission or whatever, and you come to attack
And you expect
me.
me to show mercy
Yes.
to you.
It's like, what, did I invite you in or something? No, I did not. So please just, no, men like that don't even deserve to be around women. Like guys that have this kind of mentality, I have no respect for you, honestly. It's like take your tiny mindset and just leave, because like I feel like guys in these kind of situations, like guys, like
And they still support their own kind.
guys will always support guys, and
Yeah.
women lack that. Women will not support other women, but men, regardless, your boy is lying and cheating on his homegirl, and you would like completely be like, where was he? Was he with you? Blah blah blah. Yeah, he was with me. You know,
Yeah.
he's with the side chick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how men are. But no, woman will be like, I saw your girlfriend cheating on you.
Hmm.
Even if the girl didn't even cheat too.
Yeah.
So that needs to stop. And then like with guys in like they experience gay encounters, right? A gay guy just has to wink at them,
And it feels so uncomfortable.
Yes.
Like so uncomfortable.
And then you want to beat this guy up.
Yeah.
Is he doing anything wrong? He just winked at you.
Yeah.
But if a guy has to wink at a girl, no, she must just brush it off.
Yeah.
That is how
Like,
it is.
that is a mentality that people have.
Exactly.
Nowadays.
And like if a guy had to rape another guy.
And then they come with their excuses with clothes, like no, he winked at you or because of the way you dressed. But then the guy winked at you, but not because of the way you dressed either. But he still winked at you.
Exactly.
So
And
stop this cack about
it's-
the dressing up also.
Yes, because it's her body, her choice. And like gay guys, they don't even have to see you without clothes. They still gonna hit on you.
Yes.
So what?
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's
There's
not.
really
It's
nothing
not.
wrong
It's
with
normal. Like, but like, how come like this double standards? Because if this guy is like sexually harassing another guy, no, he's gonna beat this guy up and it's fine. But if a girl beats up her attacker, like she's gonna squeeze his
Then
testicles,
still
it's a
they find
problem.
something wrong with that. They
Yes.
still like, no, she went too far.
Yes. And then I have to like appreciate those guys that agreed that what, she did not go too far.
Yes.
There are few of those guys, but we really appreciate those kind of men. And then we have another question. Like, would you do the same? I think we've already answered that question.
Yes, we would do the same, and we would want more women to do the same thing as
Yes,
well.
because don't expect a man to come and save you.
No one's gonna save you.
And like that man that you expect to save you could be your attacker. That's what you need to understand. That even when girls go out clubbing or whatever, like you go out with your group of girls or whatever, and if some girls like carrying like some safety weapon.
Yeah, that's us. We always carry like stuff that like knives or tasers or something.
Yes.
Like there are some people around us who we know who like laugh at it or something.
Yeah, you brush it off like, oh, okay, you're
Yeah, like
weird.
look at them carrying weapons to a club.
Yes.
It's like you don't understand that anything can happen at any time.
Exactly.
Literally any
And
time.
like that same guy that you're going with can turn out that to be the same guy that tries to rape you. So you don't truly know someone. So you can't put your safety in someone else's hands.
Exactly.
I always say that. Like regardless of how much you trust this person or know this person, people change all the time. Like you need to be able to stand up for yourself always, regardless of whoever you're with. Because you don't know, people pretend all the time.
Yeah.
So we would definitely do the same. In that situation, I feel like I would react way worse than what she did. I would, if somebody tried to rape me and I already like got them down, like I squeezed their testicles till this thing is like
then definitely
flattened, like
yeah.
and like they are already at my mercy, and you have come into my home thinking that you are going to take advantage of me, not just because like I'm small, but because I'm a woman, and there are countless of women that have been experienced all of this nonsense. I am not going to show any remorse towards you. I'm going to make sure that you suffer the most, because I don't know
So
if
it
you
literally torture you.
yes, because I don't know if you have done this to other women, and how many other women had to endure the same kind of pain that you are trying to inflict on them.
Exactly. So you're not just like doing it for yourself. You're doing it for all those other women that he like,
Yes,
has
that
done
is
this
true.
to.
And the truth is, our justice system has failed us and will fail us. So you have to take matters into your own hands at times.
Yeah.
And this is one of those times.
We both agree with this.
Yes.
This is just our opinion.
Because when you go to the police for help, they do not help you. Or you're just going to be another case number. And you will be left there, and a case will
wait
go
for years and years for your justice.
Yes, this case will go unsolved, like many other cases. So in a position like this, if you can stop your attacker, some people, they just completely shut off, and it's okay.
It's okay. Like if I'm in a situation, what happens to me is that I lose my voice. I literally, even if I'm saying something, but like I cannot.
Yes, you cannot express yourself. You're just like in shock, like complete shock.
And
like,
no matter how hard I try, like I can't say anything.
Yeah, it's completely fine to like react in this way and like not be able to like fight off your attacker. It's not your fault. Just remember that. But if you have that energy, if you have that zest for life and you can do it, I'm telling you, just do it.
But then I also feel like everyone can do it.
Yes, you believe in yourself.
You just have to fight your mindset.
Yes.
Like as long as you say, because like your mindset already, it's like goes into panic mode and it's like I can't do this. He's bigger than me, or he's like this and he's like that and stuff. It's all about fighting your mindset. After you fight with your mind and you're like, shut the fuck up, I can do it. And then you can like get out of there. Yeah. It's about your mind.
Yeah, it's a fight or flight.
It's the power of your mind.
If you can't run, you fight.
Yeah. There's one of two things.
Yes. And I think I'm always going to be that person that will fight. I don't care what the chances are. I might die in the process. Honestly, but I will die trying at least. I'm not saying that everybody's that way, but like you have to try at least. That's what I believe. Then we have our last question for today. Do you have any sympathy for the attacker?
No, nothing at all.
I cannot have any sympathy for someone that has attacked me.
Sympathy for what? You came into her house means that all of the shit was premeditated.
Yes.
You knew what you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
And you knew what you wanted to do to her.
Your intentions were bad from the start.
Yeah.
And like now you expect her to have mercy on you. Never.
Never ever. Chop out the rest of the bun also, but did I give it to him to eat or something, man?
Yeah, like I have no sympathy for my attacker if he had to do that. I would never, like, even for somebody that has done this to other women, I have no sympathy.
And no respect for you.
No respect.
Nothing.
And you will never get forgiveness from me. Yeah. I am not Jesus, I am not God.
And I'm also not trying to be great.
Yes.
And because the thing is that I will never ever be able to forgive.
Exactly.
How do you even forgive someone with something like that?
You can't. In my opinion, you can never. Like, people say that, you need to forgive and whatever. But this is something that never can be forgiven.
Yeah. And also to all those people that said that, she went too far, I want them to literally think about it and think about whether, if it was their child, would they have told their child, you know what, baby, you went too far.
Yes,
Would you have really done that?
Yeah, you should just let him rape you.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Because to me, that is what those people are saying.
Yes, that's how I feel as well. Like, if that was your mother, your sister, your child, or anybody else.
You would never ever say that person went too far.
Exactly.
So who the hell are you?
Unless you're one of those people that are going to be doing stuff like this, then. Because I feel people that accept and agree with this kind of behavior,
and abusers and narcissists and toxic people in general, they would agree.
Yes, because they know they are that type too.
Yeah, and I think part of them does feel a bit guilty and a bit targeted also.
Yes,
that's why they say that.
Exactly. Yeah. So no sympathy from us. I would probably be like, you know what, you deserve this. And if I had my way and if the law let me, I would probably do way worse to you.
Exactly.
Like, these people are disgusting. Oops. Anyways, guys, so we would love to do a part 2 to self-defense.
But for now, we would like you to know that you need some of these. And tasers also, we have a taser, guys.
You should definitely invest in a taser.
Yes.
It's like 5,000 volts, I think.
Yeah, depending. There's like so many different types.
Yeah, like.
But get the most powerful one.
Yeah, that's what I suggest.
Yeah, always the most powerful one.
Yes, because like there you get those look like lipsticks. I think those are cute, but they're not so dangerous.
And then you get pink ones. Don't get pink ones because it's gonna be all out there, you know.
Yes, get
like,
something.
Do you really want something bright? He's just gonna know you're gonna taser him. What's the point?
you even when you're like carrying around a knife, you should not let the person know first of all. Second of all, you do not pull out the knife
at a point where they are stronger and it's more likely that they can take the same knife and stab you.
Yeah, whenever you think you're gonna be overpowered, don't let them know all your cards that you have.
Yeah, and also there are certain areas which are good to stab people.
Yes.
Like I think under the arm was one of them.
The legs.
Yeah, the legs.
Like behind the knee.
Yeah, behind the knee. I think
neck
is very important because like. Yeah, just aim for veins wherever you think veins are, whatever. Just aim there.
And like when he's like showing you his junk or whatever, stab
that
it.
Also.
That's what I would do. Yeah. Like, and I am definitely for the squeezing the testicles thing.
Yeah, I think more women need to do that. If you are in this position and stuff, just do it.
Yes, because like if he can pull it all out to show you and try to rape you, that means you can see it, you can touch it.
Squeeze the hell out of it. Don't let go until you feel like, you know what, I can leave now. I'm saved or whatever.
Yes.
Then leave.
Because like keep your safety with you. You free yourself. You become more.
And also train your mind.
Yes.
Mind over matter, guys. And believe that you will be saved and that you can save yourself. Don't expect anyone to save you. Not even the police will save you.
That's the truth.
Not even the police would say.
Yes, so you need to be strong enough for yourself. Be independent when it comes to your safety. Don't let anyone else like have that power over you.
And take precautions. I mean, people laugh at us for carrying knives and stuff, but like it doesn't faze us because we know if we're in that position and stuff, we actually have something that can protect us and can save us.
Exactly.
So I don't care whether they laugh at you or whatever they have to say about it because they will understand that one day.
Yes.
But we can't wait around until like we don't have to prove to these people anything.
Exactly.
You know?
Like at the end of the day.
Do what's right for you, man.
Like we are just two girls at home.
Yeah.
So like we don't have a brother to come save our ass. And we wouldn't want one in the first place because we are strong enough to handle our own business or whatever. So guys, like be safe. Like, and there are self-defense classes, and I think it's necessary for women to like undergo self-defense classes. But the thing with self-defense classes, you have to like continue it because you might forget all of these things, and like it's great. You should definitely go for it. And just before we leave, I'd like to like say that, you know, if you have been attacked and you have not like reacted, it's okay.
Yeah.
We're not saying that you have to
No
react.
one's the same also.
Yes. Everybody reacts differently.
Everyone has their own fight on the inside also. You never know. Maybe because you were like abused so many times and stuff, then like you know you're in that mindset where you think it's okay also.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like sometimes everybody has a reason basically.
Exactly.
So like stop myself from rambling.
Yeah, so like forgive yourself. You did what.
And it is never your fault.
It's never your fault. Do not believe all these people in the skakibs about like what you wear and how you acted. No means no at the end of the day. If you say no, a tiny little word as no means no. People must back off.
Exactly.
And guys need to learn that. Because like when
and I also feel like a very big problem also is like especially when you go to like the police or something, say it was me because I have a problem and if I'm really in a situation I cannot speak. And people don't understand that you know people have different ways when they panic, different things happen to different people, and no one understands that. And most police officers that I've seen or ever spoken to, they don't ever think of things out of the box. That you know what, maybe this girl panicked and that's the reason why she didn't react.
Yes.
Do you know?
Yeah.
And like people like they will never think that you're the wrong one, even if they're a police officer.
It's typical woman thing. They want to blame the woman for everything.
Exactly. Even if you're a police officer, I know people, like I don't really know their names, but I know them. Like I've seen them, I've spoken to them. So yes, that's also a common.
That's why I say that our justice system has failed women.
It will always fail women.
Yes, regardless. Anyways, guys, please be safe.
We have some serious beef with police officers and the law.
We do. Some of them are good, but like most of them, in my opinion, are horrible.
But either way, I feel like they don't ever truly consider every single thing. And why is it so necessary? Like, and also like they will turn around and be like, "But you didn't say no."
Yes.
But the thing is, I was panicked. I was I was having a panic attack. How can you even expect me to say no?
Exactly.
Like I'm saying it, but it's not literally
it's not coming out. Yes, I understand what you're saying.
So how can you tell me that no, I wasn't raped only because on the basis that I did not say no?
Exactly.
So all this is bullshit.
It is, and we are not in favor of these behaviors, and people should just stop their cock.
So please tell us your opinion. I think we spent a long time discussing our own opinion, but we really like to know whether, like, you think
do you guys
right.
like agree that she went too far, or do you guys disagree? Please say disagree.
Please tell us. We want to know.
We really want to know your opinion on this matter.
Yes.
Anyways, guys,
take care. Be safe.
Bye.